back to my channel. My name is Shamika and this is Check the Rhymes. I am super excited that you're here. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all, I am so hype about today's show. I mean, I know I'm hype about every show, but I'm super hype about today's show. Like, I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute. You're like, who is coming to the show? All right. It's about a new VH1 series called Infamy When Fame Turns Deadly. It's a true crime series, and it kicks off Monday, June the 7th at 10 o'clock. And the host of the show is Grammy award-winning, multi-platinum selling singer, actress, songwriter, and the list, she got a list of receipts, y'all. Monica. Yes, y'all, Monica is joining me today to talk about the show. And of course, since it's Black Music Month, I gotta ask her something music related, right? So anyway, stay tuned because you definitely don't want to miss today's show.
Hi, Shamika.
Hey, Monica. Welcome to Check the Rhymes. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Super excited to be chatting with you. And all I can think about is those white sandals that you had on. And, you know, it was an Instagram post where you were on your way to the studio. So I have to know, because it's Black Music Month, are you wearing those every day this month while you're in the studio?
Absolutely not. Listen, Shamika, I tried my best to let people know that's the energy that I'm on, because those shoes are being talked about from 1996. So
right.
I'm basically saying that's the type of energy that I'm on. With Trenches, this album, I was really digging deep and thinking about all of the things that have made me the woman that I am, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we created records about it. So that was me saying, listen, I'm on that type of time. I would never wear that shoe now, but I am definitely in my bag in the same way that I was during Before You Walk, which is the video that the white shoes come from.
Yes. Oh, I love it. I love it. But I'm super excited about the show that you got coming out too. Infamy When Fame Turns Deadly. Tell me about it. What is it about?
Infamy is a true crime series. It is 8 episodes about 8 very important people that lost their lives, were victims of crimes. And what I enjoyed most about Infamy is that you get a chance to see what the people who love the most lives are like now after they've lost them. Mm-hmm. A lot of times the story is just a story. It comes and it goes. But what about the people that are left suffering? The children, the moms, the sisters, the brothers. Infamy is a look at all of it. And you get a chance to know the victims much better, their beginnings and their end, their tragic endings.
What kind of, or what cases will you be taking a deep dive into this season?
Oh, many different types of people from all walks of life. Everything from Sean Trey was a DJ from Chicago, or Lorenzen Wright in Memphis, NBA star, to Young Greatness, who spent a lot of time here in Atlanta, but was from New Orleans. We talk about many different types of people from different walks of life. It is indicative of how dangerous it has become to be successful, because some of them were simply targeted because they were famous.
Wow. And I think that sometimes when people want to be famous, they don't think about, you know, the dark side of it sometimes. So I think that this show will shine a light on that as well.
Absolutely. There is a dark side to it. There's a different level of safety and different level of precautions that we have to take when sometimes you just want to be yourself. Young Greatness was killed leaving a Waffle House. So when you look at a case like such, that could be any one of us, you know, and he worked very hard to get to the point where he was, and he left behind many people that loved him. And we actually talked to each of them during his episode of Infamy. So I ask people to tune in Monday night at 10 p.m. and see exactly what I'm talking about and learn more about these really great people that lost their lives in some really tragic ways.
Now, how do you, after you know, doing the voiceover and digging in and hosting and digging into these stories, how do you turn that off and kind of detox so it's not on your mind all the time?
You know, I did not turn it off. I thought that it was important for me to feel so that I could give these people that have passed on the proper respect. When I'm speaking on them, I speak in a manner that their families can be proud. And I thought that was important for me to do. Now, when we were done filming the show, I stayed very much in prayer for the families. And that made me feel better about us even reliving and rehashing some of these things. Because as a mom, I could not imagine a loss as great as one of your children, or some
Right.
of the things that you hear throughout the episodes. So I did a lot of praying and fasting and, kind of meditating after we were finished filming all of the episodes.
All right. Well, I can't wait to check out the show Monday, June 7th at 10 o'clock on
Yeah.
VH1. And I also cannot wait for Trenches. So, do you have a
Yeah,
release date for
you
that?
know what? I apologize repeatedly for the length of time it's taken to finish it, but so much real life was happening. But if you guys follow me at Monica Denise on all platforms, I keep a lot of the information updated there because I want you all to know the things that I have coming. And I've also partnered with Apple TV, Apple Music, and Motalk, a show that I'm going to give people like myself a safe space to tell their truth is coming also. So just follow me and make sure you tune in Monday night.
Thank you so much, Monica, for joining me today on Check the Rhymes.
Absolutely.